Da-da-da-dum. Hey, I'm going to teach you how to create a custom Metahuman in Unreal 5.7 and how to add some cool accessories like sunglasses that you can edit the colors and the material all in Unreal Engine. In addition, I want to create a Metahuman that kind of like looks a little bit like me, just in the sense of the hair, and I'm going to show you how you can add custom hair to the Metahuman, and in case you want to animate it in Unreal Engine 5.7, how to parent them to make them kind of like just walk together, parented to the Metahuman. Okay, let's get into it. Are you ready for this? I hope you are. Okay, I'm going to use the 5.7. I'm going to go to options. Metahuman creator data has to be checked. Okay, let's open new project. I usually go to film video. I use the blank one. I'm going to name this Metahuman tutorial. Let me check my plugins for Metahuman. So I have LiveLink, Creator, Cortec, all of these, Animator, and I'm going to restart. Click right, new folder, Metahuman, click right, Metahuman character. Let's name this test, and I'm going to double click here to load. Okay, so I'm going to go to presets. I want to create somebody who kind of looks like me. So let's choose a body here. So I'm going to use a Jelena, if I pronounce this right. Hair and body, default garment. I'm going to remove that. Go to presets, body actually. Let's choose Ada here for blend preset selection. It's going to blend between these two, Ada and Celeste. So here, and let's add Ada too. Here, when you see the points, you can actually enlarge them, make it more human-like. See the neck, if I move it, it just gets bigger or smaller. Maybe her torso is a little smaller here. Let's go to model. Let's go to ways you see you can go and exaggerate. The hip. And now if I go to sculpt, I can literally just manipulate the features of the face. I can enlarge the chin, the eyebrows can be higher, however you want your character to look like. The nose can be bigger. Okay, now teeth. Let's go to the skin part. Okay, skin tone. I think it's a little fairer. I'm gonna have some of the tone shifts. Texture. Let's add a little redness. Eyes, okay. We get the blue eyes. We can modify the iris. Green. So you can choose your desired eye color. Teeth and eyelashes. Makeup. You can add some blush. You can add some eyeshadow. You can add lipsticks. Lipstick, your choice. Opacity of the lipstick. It's pretty cool that you can make all the selections to get to where you want to look like. Okay, hair. Here, I want to use a specific hair that it's not in a Metahuman, so I will show you how I add this later. So for now, I'm just going to use this medium bob. Okay, details. Medium bob overrides. I can just make it a little blonder because my hair is kind of blonde, bleach blonde. So I'm going to just choose a hair color. Okay, it's lighter this way. Enable texture overrides. Underwear mask. I'm going to have a black mask here to remove all underwear if I want to. It's basically a transparent mask that makes the underwear the same color as the skin. Okay, create full rig. Download texture. Go to hair and then assembly. assemble character. And now we wait, and then you'll see it's right on your project. So just click save. Drag the Metahuman out. Let's put everything to 0, 0, 0. And this is what we have. I'm going to make a new folder calling it hair. I'm going to drag my hair, the one that I wanted, the curly hair I want to add, into the project. And then I'm going to go back to my Metahuman, double click, and I'm going to drag that curly hair into my Metahuman test. Okay, so I go to hair, and then I'm going to drag hair curly onto the hair assets. All right, so I'm just going to double click here. It's being attached. Go to details, and I'm just going to make it lighter. So let's try the redness. I did the melanin. And now I'm going to go to assemble. So you can go lighter if you want, but I think this is fine with me. Click yes, assemble character. Now if I go to my project, file save all, I'm just going to remove this Metahuman, and I'm just going to go back to add a new one. Okay, now it has the hair. Click on the body, double click on the body, and here I'm going to go to BP, viewport, LOD. On the right side, I'm just going to put this to 1, 0, and save it, and I'm just going to use stable rasterization, so it doesn't rasterize when you move it around. And save. Now you can close the PP, the blueprint. Okay, I made a folder for glasses. I'm going to drag my FBX here. And there you go. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add accessories like sunglasses to a Metahuman. Let me go to content. I think I have glass material here, but you can drag any materials from any website that you want. I'm dragging this glass material to copy here to glasses, and I'm just gonna rename it. MI. All right, perfect. So on the left side, I have the actual object. I'm gonna go first to Quixel Bridge on the top. I'm gonna need to add a metal material that I can find in surfaces. So go on the left side, go to surfaces. I'm going to choose metal. I want a gold. So the lens, the glass part is going to be pink and the frame is going to be gold. And I'm going to add some plastic at the end too. Okay, so let me see what I have here. Brass and gold. I'm going to double click to download. After it downloads, I'm going to click add on the right side. And that's it. It's added here. On the mega scans, gold, I'm going to drag the gold to glasses. I want to be organized and have everything in one folder, everything that pertains to the glasses part. I double click on glasses. That's the object. As you see, it's all gray. So I'm going to drag the glass to element 0. That's the glass part. So let me use texture. Here, click color. I'm going to choose pink. So let's make some cool glasses with pink and gold. Okay, I think I'm liking this. Okay, save. And you can close it. All right. Double click on the glasses. I color the glass part. Let's get gold to element number 2. And you see I have the frame in a gold color. Save. So what I will do, I will create a new click right, a new material. I'm going to call this plastic. And if I double click it here on the base color, I can make this black. Let's move the roughness to 0.3 to just make it more plastic-like. And roughness to 0.6, it looks matte, so I like that. And I'm going to drag it here to plastic and save. All right, I love it. How do we add actual accessories, aka glasses, to her face and also moves with the head if it's animated? So I'm just going to go to Metahuman. Let's go to test, double click here. And in the blueprint, in viewport, and on the left side, you will see I have all the components of her body. So I'm just going to drag the glasses, add static mesh glasses, and then I'm going to drag them to her face, up. Yep, a drop here. Perfect. And now on the right side, let's go to parent socket, which is the head. So we're just going to parent it to head. So when the head moves in animation, the glasses move with the head. Okay. Now let's go closer and let's rearrange the glasses. We can rotate them, and we're going to put them on top of our nose. And also going to have to scale them because they're too big here. Okay. Drag them up and then, okay, let's go to scale, but I want uniform scale. So let me go back, lock this up, and now scale it. All right, this looks good. Perfect. So now I have my metahuman with the hair and her glasses. And as I mentioned, when she moves, when the metahuman moves, her glasses are going to move with it, and so is the hair. Okay, I'm going to call this folder animation. Just going to show you a little quick. I'm going to, very quick, I'm going to bring my FBX I saved from Mixamo for import. Then I'm going to click right, retarget animation. I'm going to use my metahuman. Body mesh, okay. Select the name, export. Animation. I'm going to export in animation folder, export. All right, this looks good. Let's do new sequence. Okay, delete this. I'm going to drag add the BP here. Remove these to body. I'm going to add the animation, and here it is. Everything moves with the metahuman. Okay, I only have 30 frames here, so. All right, this is the end. I hope you learned something that's going to push you forward in your 3D career, maybe hopefully in your 3D fashion career. And I'll see you in the next one.